So yeah, I actually did come through the program back in 2011, and I came back about 7 years later to actually teach it. And everyone always asks me why, and I tell people I felt like it was my duty. As weird as that sounds, I swear. Because I think the background that I had before this and where I came from kind of showed and like played its part. So I felt like, you know, if I can like flip my life around the way I did, it's like I owe it to karma, you know, like to pass it along to everyone else. And I mean, so far it's been great. Then it's once people learn about it, they're like, oh, you know, why isn't there more people doing this? And I don't know. I do not know, because at the rate that I tell this to people, and you know, a lot of people are out there saying, you know, they want to make enough money, you know, to support their family and provide for their family. And there's like a ton of jobs out here in this field. And then, you know, I've been doing it since 2011, it's 2019. And I tell people all the time, I mean, there are jobs. I mean, our average trainee normally gets placed around 17, 18 bucks an hour. And when I got my first job in 2011, it was $10.50 an hour. And a year after that, I went to 15. A year after that, I went to 20, 25, 30, 35. So like in my 8 years, I went from, if you think about it, 10 bucks to well 3 times as much as that just in 8 years. And if you want to look in there, you can see it. So that's how it looks when it's cutting. But we let them get that on-hand training. They do take the courses on it. You know, they learn a lot of stuff from it, you know, and they can take that out to companies, because, you know, a lot of companies, they have people, you know, just set up and operate, but we kind of give people that also know a little bit of programming from the start. And if they actually know the CAD software of it, you know, that gives them a bigger boost in, you know, their flexibility for whatever company they go in, you know. I tell everyone the sky's the limit, you know, it's like too many different things you can do. And like, even when we get our application sessions, you know, I tell them, you know, I come from that background, you know, of jail and homelessness, and I tell people all the time, you know, I went from 10 bucks to, you know, like $100,000 a year, and I'm like, you know, I just turned 30, so, you know, it's not like, you know. And I tell people, you know, I still got higher plans. You know, I'm like, you know, I did the machining for 7 years, now the teaching. And I tell them then, you know, I can move to the engineering side or the supervisor side, because, you know, I have all that set experience. And I'm like, you know, you don't want to just sit in one thing, you know, for so long. You want to always look to grow and do stuff like that, which makes the best sense. Then you make yourself more marketable. Then your LinkedIn inbox will probably look like how mine's look. You know, you have companies like left and right, you know, sending you invitations and whatnot. And I mean, it's a good feeling, but I tell people, you know, I got kids, so I'm like, you know, as long as I got kids, I will be working until they're out of college. So I got a long time to go, because they're only 8, 2, and 3. So I got a lot of years ahead of me. So.